Can you go into more detail about your research process?
Well, early on we felt we're an ad medium, and we're a new ad medium, so we've got to prove ourselves. We've got to prove ourselves both in terms of have a better cost and a better efficiency in terms of effectiveness against anything else. And we primarily position ourselves against television. In terms of fragmentation, we are a way to add reach and recency to any television activity and complement any television activity. We run branded ads. These are typical kind of an ad that we will do. We have high impact, so people can't miss it going in and out. But we needed some proof. And so we did 2 different studies with Arbitron on pure ad awareness. And Arbitron actually put a note in their study that said that their data has proven that the consumer, this product would definitely add reach to any media buy, because the majority of consumers were not exposed to any other media in the 24 hours prior. So it's very effective. We've done sales lift studies, as I mentioned, with regard to the specific SKU that's there. We also did a Nielsen replacement study at one time, so that I actually went to Nielsen and said, if you were to take these ads, and they themselves calculated all of the impressions we would get through it, like a chain buy at CVS. We took a couple of clients' specific schedules from a particular quarter, and whether a client spent $5 million for that quarter or $35 million, we were still able to add reach to that buy by taking some of the money out of the TV schedule, adding it to store boards, and then looking at the combined buy.
There's a lot of outdoor media out there, and there's really no one way to measure it. So it's nice that you're able to create a way of measuring your media. So armed with all of that, you go to an agency. How do you approach an agency? It's not digital, right? It's old-fashioned but effective. How do you make the pitch to have them consider this?
We basically make the pitch that we are an alternative that is very effective. We have proven delivery. We're less than $2 on a cost per thousand, so that we can be added in replacement for almost anything in a media buy and have proven effectiveness, and we know it works. Plus, the other thing, and the big plus, is that we refer to this as retail media. And that's why we're now part of Advantage, where they're building out more and more fresh spaces here as well, building out retail media, where it's actually media that is in the store, so that you're reaching a consumer at the point where they're going to make a purchase decision. So it adds to that overall fact of, God bless him, Erwin Efron and his concept of recency, where most brands really want their message at the closest point to when that consumer is making a purchase decision. So we bring that value as well. So there's multiple areas. Unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to phrase it, we are the only player in this space. So it's not like a client can say, I want to buy this, what are the options? Because of that, we have to work our way onto media plans, and we have to deal mostly with the planning level to really get our products slotted in, as opposed to just being a scattering of a number of different buying options.
So what is Advantage? What is their space, and what do they do?
There's 3 main players in the business of basically merchandising in store: Advantage, Acosta, and Crossmark. And Advantage is one of the fastest growing, fastest gaining players in the space. They've got over 30,000 employees. They service many, many, many retailers. We look for them to help us in terms of introducing our product to the retailers, as well as just expanding our base of operation. They already we're here in this space with Fresh Space, who puts ads on milk cartons, fruit, bread, and other things in the store. So again, it's an expansion of this concept of retail media.
You've had an impressive history working in media, television, and advertising. How does this retail background fit into the overall media background that you have?
I look at it as I have bought and sold every side of television. And I've had a great career in many aspects of it, and this is something new. I like challenges, I like building something, and this has been, in effect, creating a new ad medium that didn't exist. The asset was there, stores pay for it, It's already there. We're taking advantage of something that's in the market to turn it into a very effective ad medium and actually make the entrance of the store look nicer, because we've got a high quality branded image at that store. It's not screaming $1 off, it's looking at, here's the brand, here's the kind of thing we're doing. So we feel it brings value to the retailer and value to the advertiser.